I put a trap up top just to sit on top. And something got up here and ripped the bag at the top. So traps are not working. These things are intentionally avoiding the traps. Either that or they all hate peanut butter, which is possible. I need a new solution. We don't have a lot of eggs today for market. It's only 6 dozen. We had some calls, and folks kind of wanted to get eggs before anything else, so we're not actually bringing a lot to the market in terms of eggs. All buckled in. One last look around, but that should be everything. All set up for market. Much warmer than last time. Brought 6 dozen eggs to market today. My neighbor just called. He wants 3 of them. So I brought 3 dozen eggs to market today. Well, it's coming up on noon. Sold out of eggs about an hour ago. So that's good. We sold some chicken breasts. And it seems a few more folks coming in here around lunchtime hour, so we'll see how we do. Well, we knew the crankcase on the post hole digger has a leak. It probably lost 70–75% of the gear oil that was in there over the months of just sitting without use. So I just topped it off, and I'm going to go try and dig these other post holes with this. And I think hopefully that'll speed that up a bit and set me at a better pace to try and finish putting up that barbed wire on that back section. Posts are in, at least the post holes are in, and then the one 220 feet away, I got, oh, hello. I've been working right next to you. I didn't even see you. I bet you're the same girl who rode out here with me, aren't you? I bet you are. I'll go down around the other way. I got to put 2 more posts in the ground just to mark the holes. They're already dug. I used the post hole digger. I'm further ahead today than I was yesterday, and that's about all I'm going to ask. So I'm going to go put these other 2 posts in, and I'm going to call it a day. All right, this is getting worse here with the rats. So I've had a lot of traps set out. None of these traps were sprung. All right, none of these traps were sprung. And we got biting on the bag again here. But here's where it's getting even weirder. I put a trap up top just to sit on top. And something got up here and ripped the bag at the top. So traps are not working. These things are intentionally avoiding the traps. Either that or they all hate peanut butter, which is possible. I need a new solution. All right, put some holes in there. Got another one over here. I was gonna do cross braces diagonally, but some of the stuff that I was looking at showed that for these large posts, they really just do a horizontal beam between them. And therefore the tension load is actually still shared between the two beams. What I did was I started off with a hole saw and I removed the inner rings of teeth, leaving just the outside one to give me my perimeter of the hole that I was going to do. And then I just hit it with a drill bit a bunch of times and then chisels to take it out. And it gives me a nice hole. And then what I'll have to do next is cut these 4x to length, and then I'll shape the ends so they'll fit in the holes. And then I'll use the ratchet strap, which is over there, a ratchet strap to bring those together really tight. And then together I'll level the posts and then fill in the holes, tamp everything down, and hopefully that'll be something good. Well, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I took the same hole saw, since it's the same size as what I got out there, and I just, now I got the interior piece of it, and then I used my little battery powered circular saw, just cut away the edges kind of delicately, and the whole thing just pulled off. Yeah, first effort pretty good, I think. The cross member went in perfectly. All right, there's the second one. So 1, 2. I got another one to do on the other side, and just one for today, and then I'll string the T-post. I think that went pretty good. Pretty well. It went between good and well. That was 20 posts. Post pounder is 20 pounds. It went in pretty good. I only had 2 posts that I hit roots with, and they ended up going in a little funky. 2 of them I had to kind of move around. One ended up going a little funky. Next, I think I just got to clean up these posts here that aren't being used anymore. Here and here. Pull out the barbed wire that's just laying in the ground. Smarter thing is to clean everything else up and then start from scratch with new barbed wire. Yeah, I feel like I've accomplished today's mission. Drink some water, maybe a little sweet tea. Man, sure to soaked. I have not been successful in arresting the Mastermind Rat problem. They're just getting more and more bold, tearing bigger and bigger holes in the feed bag. So the only option is to starve them out. So I'm going to transload all of the feed from the sack into these galvanized cans. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a little bit. I'll take all this, empty it out, sweep it, clean it, and take away their food. Started with the little ones, they did nothing. Went to the big ones, they got a couple. This was a big roll out to here of duct tape when I started. It is all on that old bag now. This will keep out the rats. If it does not, then it's monkeys or something. I don't know. I got some other problem. This is all layer feed, and eventually I'm going to need to get broiler or grower feed going again. So I got more cans, and if I need to get more, I know where to go. But money well spent. I hate worrying about whether or not the rats are going to get in the feed, whether they're going to poop in it or anything. I don't want to make my birds sick. And now they can either go find somewhere else to eat or they can die. Well, I'm looking. Next morning does not appear that anybody's chewed a hole into the feed. No. Ha! Suck it, Mastermind Rat. Yes! All right. Moving on.